Hi, I'm Tyler Timmerman. This was my second year on staff, and I was a camper for, I believe, 5 years, maybe four. All right, so I think it was actually pretty beneficial, having been away from camp for a few years. I was unfortunately not able to come back when I was actually first eligible to be on staff because I took a couple summer classes over the course of a couple different years, which the schedule always kind of conflicted with the dates of camp. So that kind of prohibited me from being able to be on staff. But I think that was actually a good thing because by the time that I was able to finally work it out and come back, I was a little bit older, a little bit more mature, and I think I was a little bit more prepared for everything that was going to be necessary to be on staff at that point in my life. So, cabin competition I think went very well this year. I know when I was a camper, it wasn't necessarily always a big, it was a big part of camp, but it was never really as big with my cabin, maybe. We kind of stunk. We never did very well in it, but I also don't think it was kind of a forefront of the week and a main focus of it. And that's kind of what we wanted to do with it this year. We wanted to bring it out and get everybody competing for it and make it a fair competition was a big key. As even the junior girls were very close to the lead most of the week. So it was a good year I think for it, and I think it kind of brought some more relevance to it. And I know we do have some new things up our sleeve for next year, and I think it'll be an even more heated competition next year. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. All right, so I was on the culture team for the morning programs this year, and um, I definitely thought that it went well, and I actually learned probably just about as much as the kids. I know there's definitely room for improvement in the cultural aspect of my heritage and my knowledge, and I had some exposure to it, but a lot of the information that Gracie covered this year as the lead, I didn't necessarily know or to know to as much of an extent. And so, I think there's always room for improvement in everything that we do. And, the kids gave us a lot of great feedback and things that we can maybe potentially alter and whatnot for next year. But I found it extremely interesting, and I think that I probably did learn more than the kids this year. So it was good. Oh, my favorite part of the week was probably, I'm gonna have to say, the skit night. Um, I know when I was a camper, skit night was kind of a dreaded night because, again, like I mentioned, we were always terrible at cabin competition, which a lot of that part was skit night, and and our skits were usually pretty terrible. But this year, the kids did a great job from the juniors all the way up until the seniors. They all had amazing skits, and I was really impressed with the level of acting that was going on, and the storylines and concepts that they all incorporated into their skits. They really kind of took it to a new level this year, and it was really cool to see that. And it was really entertaining, and I think the kids had a lot of fun with it. So skit night was actually probably my favorite part of the week.